Xbox Game Pass described as a Netflix-like service for video games, but is it really, and should we consider subscribing? Welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me for another gaming news video. Before I get going, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button, consider subscribing for more videos like this, I would really appreciate it. But let's get into it. Xbox Game Pass is a service that has been around for quite some time now, and it seems to be growing by the day. They recently hit 10 million subscribers, and that is quite an accomplishment. So with the growing interest in the service, I thought it would be a good idea just to take a look at the service and see why they have been growing so much and whether we should consider subscribing. Also, if you're watching this and you have the service, please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is it a good service for you or not? So let's just take a look at Microsoft's own words first. Xbox Game Pass is described as a service that gives you access to over 100 high quality games and titles being added all the time. So whether you play on Xbox or you play on PC, Microsoft has a service available for you. You will always have something to play with Xbox Game Pass. For one low monthly price, you will get unlimited access to Xbox One and Xbox 360 games, download and discover titles you've always wanted to play, and revisit old favorites you have been missing. Experience games from all genres, including from action, adventure and family favorites to hardcore shooters and sports. And if you love an Xbox One game currently that is in the catalog and you would like to own it, you can buy it instantly and save 20%, plus you will get an additional 10% off any game add-ons while it is in the catalog. So with new games being added every month and an option to cancel anytime, Xbox Game Pass is your ticket to endless play. So if I look at that, it is pretty nice that they include Xbox 360 games, and then you get an additional 20% off titles you would like to own forever, so I can't really complain about that. So let's take a look at the packages itself that Microsoft have to offer. Currently they have three. So they have Xbox Game Pass for PC. Now this is still in the beta phase and it is marked down from $9.99 a month to $4.99 a month. So under this service you will get unlimited access to over 100 games on PC. They continuously add new games, and the Xbox Game Studio titles will be available to play on day one, and exclusive member discounts and deals is available. Now Xbox Game Pass for console will be $9.99 a month, and other than the price, all the points that I just mentioned for PC version will apply to the console version as well. Just keep in mind that the game library will be different, so if you are interested to see what games will be available for each platform, I will just put a link down in the description. Now lastly, they have what they call their ultimate version. Now here you pay $14.99 a month, and then you get access to both the console and the PC library of games, as well as Xbox Game Pass. Now if you have a console and a PC, obviously the best value would be to get the ultimate version, and if you only game on one platform, you will have to make a decision based on what games interest you and see if there is any value in becoming a member. Now honestly, the way I look at it is, if you can find just two titles that gives you value, it would be worth it. For me, just Red Dead Redemption 2 and Ori is enough of a justification to get the service, and I had to make the same decision when I wanted to play Battlefield and Sims 4. Do I buy the games, or do I just become a member of Origin and get those games at a much cheaper rate, and then on top of that get access to other games as well? And for me, it just made sense to get the subscription. Now another point that Microsoft has made here is they call this a Netflix-like service for games. Now in my honest opinion, there's still quite a long way to go before they reach that point, but I do respect the vision. What interests me is how they would incorporate Project xCloud with Xbox Game Pass. Once they've done that, it will truly be a Netflix-like service. Being able to play games on demand without having to install or download would be amazing. Now obviously that is already available with Project xCloud, but seeing how they plan to expand that service on Xbox Series X and incorporate it into Xbox Game Pass would be amazing. Now playing games without having to download it is the future, and it looks like we are in for a big race, because that is something that PlayStation is working on as well. Now being able to play games like that on the cloud will obviously be very demanding and take its toll on the internet connection, but with 5G internet and with a fiber lines that can go all the way up to 100 megabytes per second, we should be able to play it quite comfortably. The only thing that needs to be taken into consideration is just because those fast data connections is available doesn't mean that everybody has access to it. So in my humble opinion, I still think that downloading a game or just buying a physical disc should always be the priority, and that is just so we can ensure that gaming stays for everyone and not just for those with a super fast internet connectivity. In the month of June, I think we will get more clarity on what the future of gaming will look like going forward, but until then, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you plan on getting this service or already have this service, please let me know in the comment section down below what you think. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing, but until next time, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I hope to see you again soon.